Alright, you are welcome to this channel. We have a question here. An oxide of iron contains 70% by mass of iron. Determine the empirical formula of the oxide. Okay, this question is very simple. Don't panic. We are asked to find the empirical formula of this compound. And in this compound, what can we find? We have iron there. And what is the percentage composition? Percentage composition. Iron is what? 70%. Because they say an oxide of iron contains 70% by mass of iron. Meaning that iron is having 70% of the compound. Then what is the percentage? What is the other element? They say oxide. That means oxygen. That is oxygen. What is the percentage composition of oxygen now? Since what is percentage? Percentage is 100. So since iron is 70, oxygen will be what? 100 minus what? 70, which is what? 30%. So the percentage composition of oxygen is what? 30. From here, we can now move forward. We are looking for the empirical formula. If you are looking for the empirical formula, let me give you the shortest trick you can use. First, we have our percentage composition. Our percentage composition, which will be here. What is our percentage composition? That is for iron and oxygen. We're having iron is 70, oxygen is what? 30. What is the okay? Let me move the table to this side because the space is too short for it. I want you to understand the table. See the way I'm going to do the table. That is what? Percentage composition. That is for iron and what? Oxygen. Iron is what? 70%. Oxygen is what? 30%. Don't to stress yourself. Then what is their mole ratio? Now the thing is that when you write the percentage, sometimes it can be mass, it can be anything they give to write it. The next is that divide each by their mass number. That's going to be what? 70 over. What is the mass number of iron? 56. You can use this to solve any question in empirical formula. What of oxygen? 30. What is the mass number of oxygen? That is what? 16. That is 16. Then you are going to do division. When you do your division, that is going to be 70 divided by 56. If you do 70 divided by 56, it's going to give you 1.25. 1.25. That is 70 divided by 56. That is 1.25. Yes. Then you also divide 30 divided by 16. That's going to be 1.87. The next is that divide both by the smaller value. You are anything empirical formula. Forget, you are using this logic to do it. This logic, don't stress yourself. Forget any grammar you see in books. What is it between 1.25 and 1.87? Which one is the smallest? 1.25. That is what we are dividing both by the smallest, 1.25. Yet divide by this will give you 1. This 1.85 divided by 1.25 is going to give me 1.5. Now, naturally, some will say, let's approximate. They will now say this is approximately 2. You are wrong. So if this is approximately 2, you are going to say iron what now? So you are wrong. This is not approximately 2. You cannot approximate it. I'm going to give you a logic. See something I'm going to write here. Notes. I want you to note. If you're having 1.5 is the same as 15 over 10. You know that? 15 over 10. Because if you say 15 divided by 10 is 1.25. is the same as 15/10. Cancel it. 5 here is 2, 5 here is 3. So 1.5 is the same, 1.25 is the same as what? 3/2. So we are going to change this to what? 3/2. And we are going to cross multiply. That means you are going to multiply both sides by the down number. So if you are going to multiply both sides, that means multiply both sides by the down number, which is the down number 2. It's going to be what? 1 times 2. Here's got 3/2 times what? 2. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. 1 times 2 is what? 2. 3 times 1 is what? 3. So the empirical formula now, suppose so iron is what? Is carrying 2. Then oxygen is carrying 3. This is what iron 3 oxide. Look at what I did. If I want 1.5, you can approximate it. You will convert it to fraction. Also, if you're having 1.33, don't say you are going to approximate 1.33. 1.33, what does it give you? 4 divided by 4 is going to be 4/3, because 4 divided by 3 is what? 1.33. So automatically I'm going to say you are going to multiply the value given to you. For example, you're having 1 here again at 1.3. So I'm going to say 3 times 1, that's what? 3/4. What that means is that if you're having 1.33 in any empirical formula, convert it to 4/3 and did what I did here. Also, if you're having 1 point, that is if you're having 2.67. 2.67 is what? 8 divided by 3. 8, that's what? 8/3. You did the same thing. So take note of these 3 logic. If you are doing calculation and having 1.5, don't approximate. Convert to 3/2 and multiply each of these, the two elements involved, by the down number, which is what? 2 times 1 is 2. 3/2 times 2 is what? 3, because 2 will cancel the other 2. If you're having 1.33, convert it to 4/3 and do the same thing I did there. If you're having 2.67, convert it to 8/3 and did what I did there. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe.